B&T Sportstalk show. We are on a late Friday. Friday? Yes, Friday.
Today's
night.
Friday. That's all that matters. It Friday.
Is 11 something here where we are right this moment. Oh man, and us two as B shows you exactly what's going on in our lives right now. Chugging water, trying to stay awake right now. We're doing the best that we can. Thank you for joining us. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Check out some of our older videos. And always know that we have a show on Sunday at 6:30 Pacific time. Hit the like button on the video. We appreciate that. And if you're a subscriber, make sure you hit that notification button. So slap all three of them. So as we struggle through this, being brought it to my attention that something terrible happened today. Terrible. And
depends on who you're asking.
Yeah, well, it's not. It's kind of bittersweet for me. But apparently, since Kendrick Lamar dropped the album this year, that means that the Warriors are going to win the championship. There is a going conspiracy.
It's not even a conspiracy anymore.
Created by none
true.
other than the man to my right. That every year that Kendrick Lamar drops an album, the Warriors win the championship.
Yep.
2014,
2015?
True.
Yep.
Believe it or not.
Yes,
and
it has.
I'm hoping that this is a complete and utter lie. I sure hope that ain't what it is.
Did you get a chance to listen to Kendrick Lamar's new album?
I listened to the whole thing, yes, sir.
What you think?
I love it. It's straight. It's scorched earth. It's F the world.
Yes.
Everybody, they mama, they daddy, cousins, nieces, aunties.
Went. Yep. If you guys don't know, he still hates Drake in that album. So.
Oh, everybody. I mean, I think Lil Wayne caught one in this. I mean, wow. Like, you know who?
What?
Nobody's safe.
No, nobody's safe from Kendrick Lamar. You thought Eminem was bad. Kendrick Lamar's on a worse case here. But here's what we do know. They made a good choice with Kendrick Lamar doing the halftime performance at the Super Bowl.
You didn't like the Lil Wayne?
As much as it's like, yeah, he's from New Orleans, but look, after this album drop, there's a reason why he is doing the Super Bowl halftime show.
I mean, I ain't got nothing against Lil Wayne, you know what I mean?
I don't either.
But when the lights is off, you remember the movie Gremlins? I'll just leave it at that. All right, let's move on. We got to get to some games, y'all. NFL Pick'em Dummies. We're gonna pick 8 games.
The only gremlin with a diamond grill in his mouth.
I'm pretty sure there's a scene where one of them gremlins is wearing like pearls or jack somebody's clothing or something. I'm pretty sure it's there. I'm gonna find it. But anyway, let's get to these games. Four games each. We're picking against the spread, the NFL. B, you are up first.
All right, I'm gonna kick this week of crap off here. Let's go with the Lions and the Colts here. Colts will be hosting the Lions. They are plus 7.5 here. Lions coming off an absolute beating of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Put up, I think, 50, while Jacksonville had a hard time even getting to double digits. I think that's a different case here. They are going on the road to Detroit, to Indianapolis, even though they are going to be in a dome. I think there is just a little more talent on the Colts end here. I expect Anthony Richardson not to be tired for this game and pick up a victory. I wouldn't say they're going to win, but I honestly believe they should be able to cover 7.5 here. It's going to be a game that's a lot closer than that Jags game. So give me the Colts plus 7.5 at home.
All right. My first pick, I got Minnesota taking on the Bears. Chicago at home, just in distress. Offensive line in shambles. Quarterback pretty much on a stretcher in the huddle. I don't even know why he hikes the ball. So I'm going to take the Vikings minus 3.5 to take care of the Chicago Bears.
All right. My next pick, Arizona Cardinals visiting the Seattle Seahawks.
Big game there.
This is a very big game, and that's only for one team, and that is, well, actually, you could say it's a big game for the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, it is. Coming
coming off a win against the 49ers on the road here. But you got Arizona looking to put a 3-game stranglehold on the NFC West from top to bottom here. They are playing some really good football. I do expect a big game from Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr. as well. That the DBs aren't as strong for the Seahawks here. Yeah. And I also expect Trey McBride to have a really, really big game from the tight end position here. Seattle does give up a lot of yards to the tight end here. So give me the Cards -1 on the road in Seattle.
All right. That is definitely a big game. We will find out if Arizona is for real or not. My next game, another garbage fire dumpster, for whatever you want to call it. It's late. Dallas is taking on the Washington Commanders. Washington's at home. Jane Daniels, looking for him to have a great comeback game this game and really get after the Cowboys. The Cowboys are in shambles. It's a 10.5 differential here. So I'm taking the Commanders -10.5. They're going to beat the brakes off of not America's team, maybe just a team. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know that's America's team. That is just Jerry Jones's walking nightmare there. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Bad pick of the week here coming up. You got the Kansas City Chiefs going into Carolina to face the mighty Panthers.
What a game. What a game.
The Panthers are +10.5 at home. I believe the only way they are going to compete in this game is if that turf gives Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Worthy, Kareem Hunt. If it gives them those problems here, the Panthers should stay in the game. Look, they went out and beat the Saints. I'm not saying the Saints are a good team. They were double-digit underdogs in that one, and they beat them. This could be the Panthers Super Bowl right here. You got the defending champs coming into your home here, fresh off a loss. I'm not saying the Chiefs are going to lose 2 in a row, but I just have a hard time believing at least the Panthers have somewhat of a decent team here. They have nothing to lose, so might as well just go with them. +10.5. I swear, if you people take this bet, I would just, you might as well just send me the money, okay? But it's the Panthers +10.5.
All right, there we go. Who's next?
I'm gonna regret that one. I really am.
Yeah, well, probably so, but that's why there's no money involved. We put Dummies in title. I hope everybody understands. I got Philly and the Rams. Philadelphia going to LA to take on the Rams. Rams who are 5-5 and still in the hunt in the NFC West. I'm taking the Rams, man, +3. I think the Eagles have been, they've had some good games, but they have really slow starts. So much so that they barely score any points the first half of games. But they find a way to pick it up in the end. I think that's a dangerous recipe against a Rams team that can get started a little bit faster and has enough defense to put some pressure on Jalen Hurts. So Rams +3.
All right. My final game. Let's take it to the frozen tundra. 10 a.m. Right. The Niners limp on paddy wagons into Green Bay. Jordan Love, Romeo Dobbs, Josh Jacobs. Look, and I expect Josh Jacobs to have a really big game here. The Niners are really having a hard time stopping the run. As the game gets on, you figure that's a team that's getting stronger. Nick Bosa is out with a hip injury. And here's the big one. Brock Purdy with a right shoulder soreness was limited in practice all week. Come to find out, he will not be starting this game. And so instead of using the hairless wonder, they are going to go with Brandon Allen. Yes, Dobbs. And so I expect Green Bay to win this game. It's going to be snowing. You're going to have it's going to be a snow game pretty much. Green Bay's -5.5 at home. I really see them winning this game. They're going to really load up on the run, force Brandon Allen to be a thrower. We don't know much about him, so Green Bay, -5.5.
All right, for my last pick, I've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers heading down to the New York Giants, to New York to play the Giants.
The DeVito Giants.
The DeVito Giants, that is correct. Unfortunately, though, the Giants are also in shambles. They just released Daniel Jones. They didn't even give him a chance. He didn't even get a chance to watch games. They said, don't even show up to the facility. Go home and play with your kids, whatever. And he's gone. I'm taking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers -6. Tampa Bay really, really needs a win, and they're still in position to have a shot at the NFC South. So with that in mind, they're a team that's got a bunch of close losses. This is an opportunity for them to get back into the win column, so I think they're going to definitely get it done.
If I was being let go from my job, and the Giants are eating that contract, so that's $25 million that they got to eat, man, I'd have said, I'll kick myself out the door for $25 million, and you don't have to worry about being the quarterback for the New York Giants.
Going home. Yeah.
That's not a bad payout. Shit, he might not have to play football for the rest of his life. 25 million. I ain't got to worry about playing no more.
I'll be
At
chilling
least the Giants were nice about that, but they said that the Vito Giants now. Gotta hope he gets the salami beat out of him on Sunday.
Salami. The prosciutto.
The prosciutto.
He's gonna get upset. All right. Well, as we offend Italian people, let's.
First of all, we're not offending Italian people. We're just naming food the way they would name it. Okay, mozzarella.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I could go on with this all night. But
you're killing us. We're drowning in salami. All right.
Take that pizza with you.
Yeah, right. We've got a show Sunday, 6:30 Pacific time. You know, I'm ready for my rant, and it's gonna be about free throws. Free throws.
You can't even complain about free throws because we're like the worst shooting team in free throws, yet we still find a way to win games.
Yeah, but okay.
We can have that discussion.
Yeah, okay, we will. But I mean, AD and LeBron combining for 1 for 4 in the final 30 seconds of the game. And you know, I'm gonna relax. It's late.
Save it
for Sunday. Sunday, 6:30 Pacific time. We will get through the NFL. We'll talk about the NBA. Yeah, man, it should be some cool stories by the time we get there. I'm all for it. I'm ready.
Best team in the West.
Yeah, all right, calm down. We've got like 60 games to go here or
sorry.
more.
Like I said, Kendrick Lamar dropped an album. The world.
Yeah. What the hell? All right. Anyway, so
let's go home. Let's go to bed.
We're sleepy. We're gonna get delirious at some point. So you guys check us out Sunday 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Feel free to hit that like button, please, and go ahead and hit the subscribe button while you're at it. Check out some of our other stuff, and we'll see you on Sunday. Peace.